Hey, welcome to Ed's Garage. I'm here laying in my 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 6 to see if I can car camp in this car. As you can see, my legs are trapped under here, and turning is a little bit tricky, but it's doable. So tomorrow morning I'm going to show you exactly how I've managed to get to this point. But for now, I'm going to show you a couple things here. We're in utility mode, and the battery, is currently at 81%. I've got the dashboard illumination down to minimal. I don't know if you can see that. And I've got the center screen turned off, and all of the built-in ambient lighting turned off. My ambient lighting is still going because I don't really have an off switch for that. Doors are locked, car's in utility mode, climate control set to 21.5 degrees. Outside here it's about 22 and quite humid. I'm just on some random Forest Service road, so wish me luck. All right, good night, see you tomorrow. All right, good morning. Wow, slept pretty good actually. It's a nice balmy 19.5 degrees in here. I was a little bit warm last night, so I actually turned the AC a little bit colder. And I think we only dropped like 2% overnight. It stayed about 21 degrees overnight outside, according to the external temp thing. It's pretty warm right now. It's already like 8:30. I woke up at about 7 o'clock, so I think I slept about 7 hours, roughly. Pretty comfortable, actually. I'm perfectly fine. I was able to turn fairly easily because I would just kind of strategically move my legs in such a way that they were kind of flat as I was turning. Kind of hard to explain, but it worked. So I'll get up here and show you what this bed looks like and how I kind of put it together. It's pretty simple. I kind of hammered it together in about 5 minutes. All right, I finally got mic'd up. All right, so I'm gonna show you the bed and how I put it together here and what it looks like when it's all sort of ready to go. I'm inside the car again because there's mosquitoes out here. Not too many, but so as far as the total amount of energy that I lost, so I got here at about 11 o'clock last night, and it's currently 9 a.m. I have not shut off utility mode. I've left it on the entire time. Most of the night, I had the climate control set to 19.5 degrees Celsius. I started off a little bit higher, started off at 21 and a half, and then I dropped it down to 19.5 because it was just getting a little too warm in here. Which seems weird because it's only 1 degree, but it's amazing the difference it makes. Anyway, I'm currently down to 76%. It's a little lower than I thought it was, but still that only represents a loss of 5%. From 11 till 9 this morning, so about 10 hours, and it's only gone down 5%. Mind you, it's not, or at least it wasn't that warm out throughout the night. It was only about 21 degrees overnight, so not a lot of stuff was happening on the outside of the vehicle. It was more like just, yeah, it says it's 17 out right now, but that is definitely not accurate because I'm standing outside there. It's hot. So that's weird. It's like it hasn't updated yet or something. Anyway, the electronics still continued to function. Obviously, the fans were going and whatnot. You guys, if you haven't seen my video on camping in Death Valley with the HVAC on all night, 13 hours in the heat. It was 36 degrees Celsius at night, and 13 hours of blasting the AC on full, the highest setting possible, and pumping that AC into a trailer only lost me 19%. So 5% is pretty expected, I think. Anyway, let's have a look at how we did this here. So I'll take you around to the back first here so you can see. So I have this Woods Max Rest. Got this at Canadian Tire. It's one of those self-inflating mattresses. It's kind of full of foam. It's only a 3-inch mattress. It's pretty thin. And you can see all I actually laid on was 3 long pieces of, these are like 2x1s. They're pretty small just got them screwed together here with that piece there. So that's all that is. And then I've got a regular sleeping bag over top of that. And on this side here, the only difference up front is that I kind of hooked that piece over the front or the top edge of the back seat, as you can see here. So the distance in between here is only about, well, maybe 6 or 7 inches. So if you're a little heavier than I am, this isn't going to work. This works relatively decent for, well, I'm skinny, so works for me. And then what you can see here is I've got the wheels up on blocks. I drove it up. I actually got out of the car at about 12:30 and raised this back end up because the seat, obviously the back seat, is on a bit of an angle. So by moving the car up on the back, it leveled out that seat. But now, of course, we need to roll it off that wood. So I'm going to use Smart Park to do that so that I can see exactly what's going on the outside of the vehicle here. I've already remote started it. Let's just see if this works out okay. As soon as it detected that sort of bump, it stopped. And then I have to release and push again to go a little bit further. And that should do. All right, yeah, so simple couple pieces of wood, raise the back end up. Well, that's pretty much it. Wrap this video up there. Just wanted to do this quick video on how you could possibly car camp in your Ioniq 6. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, by all means, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions on how I can improve this setup, by all means, let me know. I might be doing this again in the future. I might not. I don't know. It worked out great. I was comfortable. I feel well rested. So the only thing I might do in the future is have a little bit of a wider mattress, maybe, and add an additional plank. Surprisingly, I didn't feel any of those planks, so they're close enough that it didn't bother me at all. But yeah, I might widen it a bit, get a little bit wider mattress. But what I did actually is I forgot to mention, I basically put a pillow on either side. So I put one there, and I had one here as well, so that my arms had somewhere to be. But anyway, yeah. So wrap the video up. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, take care.